Hey Capricorn, I hope you're doing well. Happy birthday. Hope you have had a wonderful new year. These are going to be your messages throughout January. What's going on with Capricorn in January? What's going on with Capricorn in January? We have surrender, needing to surrender. Have you surrendered? Will you be surrendering? Surrender. Surrender to ending cycles. The card number is 26. I know you're seeing it backwards, but that's a 2 and a 6, which come to 8. And for me, that's just like, you know, I don't think about the actual meaning of the number, more so just like the symbol of it. And it's like cycles. Surrendering to the end of a cycle, or surrendering to the idea of needing to end the cycle, right? Because that doesn't mean you've actually done it. You know that it's there. You know you need to end some shit. You need to put a stop to some shit. But you need to surrender to the idea of it. Surrendering to what's meant for you, your path. Get one card, please. We have share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. Share. Share and surrender. They both start with us, right? I know that's like too, like, oh, it's a fake synchronicity, but it is. Surrendering to shared ideas. Is someone giving you some advice about something, and you're like, I don't know, maybe should I take your advice? Shouldn't I take your advice? Because it looks like this person is looking up at someone who's probably like, hey, maybe you should be doing this or you should be doing that. But it's like you have this shadow here in the back that's like, don't listen to that. Don't take whatever they're offering you. You're being offered something. Someone's offering you something. Someone's sharing something, sharing some insight, some information. And I know you probably like are, should I? Shouldn't I? Is it something I really want to put myself into? Subject myself to? What's going on with Capricorn in January? Head, heart, and any possible action. And what's going on with the Capricorns? Head, heart, and any possible action. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Sorry, and that was actually in reverse. When I pulled it, I just recently started reading reversals, and I've gotten so used to just flipping them back around, but now I am reading the reversal the way it's meant for me to do right now. So that did come out reverse. So the 5 of Pentacles in reverse for the head space, the Queen of Cups in reverse in the heart space, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And I promise you, see, the bottom of the deck is upright. Page of Swords, 8 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the deck was shuffled. You saw me do it. So the bottom of the deck is 6 of Pentacles. Is it because you don't feel like something's fair? You don't know if you can surrender to this person's idea, this person's way of thinking, which I completely and 1,000% get, right? Because if they're normally just really all about self, and I feel like that might be what you're concerned about, because there is this dark shadow that's like looming behind you Maybe that's you just wondering whether or not this extension, this olive branch, is authentic. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, that's you know, feeling like you're out in the cold if it's upright. So you're not feeling out in the cold. You feel like you are where you should be, where you need to be. You don't need, you probably on some no new friends stuff, like, right? Like, you don't need the extra energy. You don't need someone to go and give you that hug. You've got yourself. Let's see. Why is the Five of Pentacles in reverse here for Capricorn? Why is the Five of Pentacles for Capricorn in reverse? Two cards, please. Thank you. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And the Two of Swords in reverse. So it's really, and the Six of Swords upright at the bottom of the deck. This is just moving away from something, and it's from something. It's not to something, it's from something, because you see the swords here are coming at him. He's like, I'm out this motherfucker. What I'm getting is possibly there was a fire energy that made you, or this is probably in regards to a fire energy who in the past made you feel out in the cold. You've grown past that, and that doesn't mean with it just being a king, it's not just, you know, it is masculine energy, but doesn't mean that it's just a man. It could be very well a woman in her masculine energy. So take that how it resonates. Had you feeling like with the Two of Swords, like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Which way are we fucking going? Had you feeling out in the cold at one point, but you're over that right now. And what I'm getting now from this Surrender and Share card is that you've grown past that. So for me, the King of Wands is a very like Papi Chulo kind of like energy. He's a big flirt. He's all over the place. He's a wand. He's, you know, that fire wands energy. He's here and there and everywhere. And it's really just at face value. It's not really anything deep. And that's not to say that if, you know, this person is that's what they are, but that's just the energy I get from that. And I feel like this is the energy that was given to you at one point. So it has you feeling like, damn, should I share myself with this person? Should I share my ideas? It feels like you're moving on from entertaining this King of Wands energy. You're not doing the back and forth, the empty decisions. Why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse? Yeah, it feels like, you know, you're not giving to this situation emotionally. You know, when the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups is in reverse, she can be emotionally like erratic. She can, you know, she can almost be depressive. She can just not really want to fuck with you on an emotional level. You can even tell the way she speaks is like kind of dry. Let me get two cards, please, for the Queen of Cups. So I feel like whoever this is, this King of Wands energy, he kind of, that energy set themselves up for you to just be like, I don't know. We have the Emperor here that just tried to pop out, which I always feel like, yeah, they're a boss. They handle business. They rule shit. They run shit, but not in the most softest way. We have the Sun and Judgment. You made a judgment call. You made a call where it's like, I'm about to have this light shine on me. I'm not dealing, I don't want to be this Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't want to be, you know, stagnant emotionally. I don't want to be blocked emotionally. I want to give of myself. And this King of Wands was making you feel like you couldn't do that. Like there was just a lot of here and there and everywhere, feeling left out in the cold. Seven of Cups in reverse. There are no more choices that need to be made. You've made your choice. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And this doesn't have to be romantically. This could just be, you know, family, friend, co-worker, someone who just made you feel like you couldn't trust them. You couldn't surrender to them. And with your action here is that there is no new there is no new prosperous start. You've cut them off. Why? Because there's lack of the give and take. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please? We have, what? The Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Swords. You're guarded. You're guarded. You're not having this clear communication. That sword is upright. It's not down. It's upright. That means if you fall or someone falls on this shit, they're getting cut. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. You're moving on from that, right? For the Fool, because you want that new start. You want to be fresh out of this. There is no open communication. There is no prosperity in this situation with this person, with this energy. Whoever this energy is, whoever you are thinking of and have in mind. Let me get 3 cards to clarify this for Capricorn in January. We have Wife. We have Soldier. And we have Melancholy. That's just like, you know, thinking of the past, thinking of like old shit. Just getting caught up in those old ways of thinking. You know, you're done. And this doesn't, I mean, this could be in regards to, you know, you being a wife, with Wife here. But I feel like this is just, there's this nurturing, softer person, because, right, she has a baby on her lap, so she's nurturing that baby. There's this nurturing person has become stone cold, has become, you know, a soldier, having to fight for survival, thinking about, like, old past shit, like, what the fuck, like, why do I have to, like, keep doing this with you? Why do we have to keep going through this cycle? And I feel like with surrender there, it's like, are you surrendering to the idea that this relationship is probably not good for you? Because we do have like that shadow, sorry that I keep throwing back to it, that shadow in the back. Let me get 3 cards for Capricorn. 3 cards, please. We have, sorry, a conversation needs to be had. A conversation needs to be had. Keep pushing forward. Leo, is this person a fire sign? Leo? This King of Wands, are they a Leo? Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Keep moving forward. Alright, let's get one spirit animal message. One spirit animal message, please, for Capricorn for the month of January. We have Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. It feels like this is a cycle. This is a cycle you've gone through with this person, with this energy, with these people. It's a cycle that's like almost like never ending. It just keeps happening, keeps going, and you want off that fucking crazy train. You do. Let me get one card of advice for Capricorn in regards to this energy. One card of advice, please. We have you equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks, don't get laid, right? And what we have, keep your sense of humor, don't take things too seriously. Capricorns can tend to be a little on this more serious side, I will say that. You equals tight, no offense. Don't come looking for me. You equals tight ass, loosen the fuck up, control freaks, don't get laid. Loosen up. Don't give this too much than what you actually need to, Capricorn. Alright, so I'm just going to clear some of these cards out. And you know what? I think I may just get right into love. See where we are in regards to love. Let me just clear it off a little bit. Yeah, let's just get right to it. We don't need to pause. Normally I'd pause, clear the cards, then come back. But I think we're good. I feel we're good. I know we're good. What's going on with Capricorn in the love department? Just a couple cards, please. What's going on with Capricorn in the love department for January? We have the Emperor. Do you have another fire sign? Is this an Aries coming into your energy? 10 of Pentacles. There's that prosperity and justice. Looking for justice in the Tower. Did something happen with you and a significant other, or you and a partner, you and a fire sign, particularly in Aries, or who is, they probably have Aries prominent in their chart. Was this in regards to money and now you're seeking justice? Shit, did someone take something from you? Underneath Tower, you have the High Priestess. So did they take something from you, steal from you, maybe stole time from you? Time is money. Maybe it was like, hey, let's go on this date. No, I gotta work. Listen, if you can't see me now, then we can't see each other. All right, fine, I'll take the day off, I'll take the cut of pay. But then they turn out to be a whole fucking fucker. Shit, is that what's happening in love? We have house here. We get 3 cards to clarify, please. We have despair. Some shit happened. Doctor. Not to be funny, did pleasure seekers. This is someone who's just out there craving attention. Did they do something? And doctor, I don't know. And I don't mean to sound funny. Was maybe something, transmitted. Possibly, God forbid, I definitely don't wish it on anyone. Needing to go see a doctor. Maybe, you've had to take a couple extra therapy visits because this person is really fucked, because we have despair and this dude has a whole gun to his head. God forbid. But it feels like, maybe this person is just for show, puts on a good front, puts on a good show, right? The Emperor, right? He comes off as very powerful, but I feel like he's very weak. If he needs to rule everything with an iron fist, you can't be that powerful. I don't know. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn in regards to romance in January. Please only take the messages that resonate. Leave anything and everything that doesn't apply behind. What's going on with Capricorn? 3 cards, please. We have new and big. Wait, what? New, bigger, and better ahead. New, bigger, and better ahead. There you go. Leave this person in this dust. Be kinder. Be kinder to yourself. Positive water element. This is intuitive, receptive, and creative. Tap into your water element. You probably have a lot of water in your chart. Leave it or them alone. Leave it or them alone, Capricorn. Be kinder to yourself. This person wasn't going to change, wasn't meant to change. But I feel like you're still seeking justice after this Tower moment with them. And I get it. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. Sorry, I didn't take out my advice cards for this particular section of the reading. What's going on with Capricorns? Get one card of advice for Capricorns, please. One card of advice for Capricorns. One card of advice for Capricorns in regards to romance. We have, just say those little 5 words. You decide where to eat. Just say those little 5 words. You decide where to eat. I feel like you and this person are probably doing a lot of back and forth, and you need to make the decision, not of where to actually eat, but on whether or not this situation needs to be laid to rest. It seems like some shit did go down, and likely in regards to money, or this being with this person that in this relationship has taken a hit, right, financially. And you just need to be able to come back from it. All right, Capricorn, let's close out your reading with an affirmation card. You get one card for Capricorn, one affirmator for Capricorn in January, please. We have, I see my parents as tiny children who need love. I see my parents as tiny children who need love. I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. So likely you're going through something in a family setting. Maybe, you're dealing with stuff with your parents. Could very well be that, you're the parent and you're dealing with some stuff and it needs to be addressed. Be a little more understanding. All right, Capricorn. That has been your message. I will be back in maybe about a week or so. I'm going to try to do more of like pick-a-pile readings, just in between readings. But at some point I'll be here for the element readings. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave some comments. My information's below. Be safe, be well, take care.